What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters, Jordan J, Marvoius, Clever Willow, Anurang Krishnan, Ryan Towers, Ross Lingard, Paper, Zakuma, Richard Dirkman, Ryan James Maxwell, Kenjiro Talbashi, Kick Game, and Jessica Miller. Thank you all so much for your support. And if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link below in the description to find out more. Thanks again. How you doing, everybody? Hope that you all are having a wonderful day so far. Yeah, things are chugging along here at a fairly brisk pace. Schedules changing, days of normal recording thrown out the window, and you know, bad. It's okay.
I decided I wanted to play more metal.
We've had to move shit around, but it's okay. Anyway, yeah, so here we are, and this is before Nick's Persona 5 stream. So we're just down here taking care of a few things and getting a few videos in before he commences with that. So yeah, I guess this is
this one was asked for a few times.
A few, meaning a shit ton, because you gotta love those. You gotta love you know, Russian Badger fans, because you know. This is actually probably one of the best communities I've ever been introduced to, because holy hell, you guys are nice.
I'm not really seeing any jerks in the comments. So.
Not really outside of your standard fanfare, which, you know, they exist, but truthfully,
they get buried in the positivity, so that's cool.
Yeah, they do. Which, thank you all for that, by the way. And this one, RATTLE DOOT, was one that was very highly requested. So yeah, Rainbow Six Siege, we're back at it again, and for those of you wondering about more Warhammer 40k stuff, worry not. There's more of that coming, but not from Russian Badger, but it will be coming here soon, so you all can expect that. But for right now, we got RATTLE DOOT. Let's, oh god, let's see what happens.
Now.
A really big fucking hole coming right up.
Yes, we got it! You did it! Oh my god, the blank stare on Recruit's face.
It's gotta
like,
be the
well,
most satisfying. It's the most satisfying way to take somebody out.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh yeah!
Fucking
On a reinforced wall.
Rude.
Stick a fork in me. I'm done.
Sure
His body went flying.
He must have been thinking, this is my ninja diffuse.
You have already lost.
Madhouse!
The limited time Halloween event that's made Rainbow Six the spookiest it's ever been.
Oh my god!
Running the gauntlet of boring stuff first, this Madhouse event lasts until Halloween or October 31st if you're from outer space, but the cosmetics are available to purchase slightly longer than that.
Damn it, Ubisoft. You say they're available through November 4th on Twitter and November 5th on your website. Can you do anything right?
The good part? These cosmetics are outstanding, with my personal favorites being Brimstone Thermite, which is just...
Oh my god!
Damn.
They put two men in rainbows. Look at him.
Finka is also up there with the throwback grunt headgear from the Outbreak event.
Do her eyes glow when you zoom in? Does it turn from
I fucking hope so.
to...
Real shit.
Jesus.
But no other cosmetic
I really
currently
wanna
in the
play this
game
during
even
October
comes
now.
close
I like
to
the
Jaeger's new
cosmetics.
Dead Baron headgear, because plenty of other operators wear skeleton masks in RATTLE DOOT, but only one of them is now an actual skeleton.
Rattle me bones! There it is. There
Yeah.
it is. God, it would have been so much better if they would have had a voice when he popped out of the package. Just spin the wheel.
Yeah.
I thought
Check
it was
him out.
kind of just like a mask he's wearing. No, you can see all of the vertebrae in his neck. This is so top tier. How are people saying the Halloween event sucks when you can look at this guy peeking your ass on house in the dark through the fog?
I will add that my skeletal Jaeger experience was enhanced by my buddy Tobin whipping out an IRL trumpet, so I may be a bit biased here.
You have like a concealed carry trumpet that you pull out.
This is real. Jesus Christ. Why you don't put it to real like dude?
Instead of first blood, like 4 versus 5 pops up on your screen.
And furthermore, everybody playing this Madhouse playlist automatically has these cosmetics equipped temporarily. So I look forward to every single kill cam.
I found one. They're Jaegers. No, what are you doing? Me. Oh, he turned the corner. Let's see this, bitch.
Subscribe to 2-Man! That's the good part. But backtracking to my original point, the bad part? The way you unlock these things is so terrible. And my main skeleton man over here is gonna condense it down to one sentence.
You can't buy these items directly. You have to gamble for them in packs.
That's right, you cannot buy these items directly from the store with Renown or R6 credits. You have to buy Crimson Veil packs. Why I think that's dumb is very simple.
They're fucking
gambling.
boxes.
I love the skins on Finka, Jaeger, and...
Yeah, so we may be having a little bit of a guest joining us here in a little bit. Y'all see him here in a minute.
I'm excited about this guest. I met him last night. He's a pretty cool dude.
Yeah. So you'll see him here in just a moment. But for now, let's get back to the video. But incoming.
Thermite, but the Vigil and Valkyrie cosmetics? I'm not really a fan of them. But I can't just buy the Finka, Jaeger, and Thermite skins in the store directly. I have to buy all of the packs to guarantee that I get the ones that I want, which introduces gambling/random chance into the equation. And that's exactly what happened to me, because there's 22 packs total in the Crimson Veil set, and I didn't get the Jaeger skeleton headgear that I wanted the most until I opened the 21st pack. So Ubisoft is forcing me to spend around $50 to buy all 22 packs and gamble instead of spending maybe $15 to $20 to buy only the ones that I want directly, which is nothing short of lame. Sure, I have enough money to throw at these things because I play Rainbow Six all the time and I do this for a living, but not all of us have cash flowing out of our eyeballs.
Bro, I ain't even got Xbox Live, bro. Like, y'all got the 2-week card?
Bruh.
Hey,
Bruh.
Wait,
I'm about to
bro.
buy a new Xbox.
Bruh. I had to cancel my $5 a
return
month
that bitch and
Xbox
play
subscription for the moment just because I don't know if I'll have it.
I think I still got a 3-day card in my Halo 5 box. Let me check.
I bet. About the cash out.
They do allow you to buy last year's spooky headgear directly, like my favorites of Jason Buck and Spooky Bana for a limited time,
that's
but
really
this
cool.
year's
I like
are
hers.
pack
Yeah.
only. My advice to you is to get 3 for free. You get 1 for logging in and playing Madhouse. You get 1 more for getting 30 kills in the event, and you get a final 1 for getting 60 kills in the event. So that way, you may get lucky with the cosmetics you get in those 3 packs and potentially buy more if you're feeling lucky. But still, ugh, they could have executed this so much better. And of bad stuff. I don't want the shitty approach to microtransactions to ruin the whole event, because I love Rainbow Six. I think Ubisoft is better than this, and my time spent in Madhouse was an absolute
Blizzard even
blast
does
of a
theirs
wild
better.
ride that I
Yep.
never wanted to get off.
What's it called? The ride never ends. Like that dude
Yeah.
that built that
Mr.
like
Bones Wild
Mr.
Ride.
Bones'
That's
Wild
the
Ride.
one.
That's the expression
God.
that Jaeger has in the house playlist.
Watch for that.
Dad, I want to get off.
The ride never ends. In case you're blinder than Pulse, the Madhouse playlist can be found in the lower right of the menu at the icon with Valkyrie and Jaeger screaming at you. It's casual house with a 3-minute, 30-second timer, and you're
Every time
limited to
the DOOT
5
happens.
spooky operators on attack, Ash, Thermite, Finka, Buck, Hibana, and 5 spooky operators on defense. Mira, Jaeger, Vigil, Valkyrie, Pulse. I'm sad that Ubisoft didn't take my advice to make the defending team 5 Caveras, but whatever.
Oh, you can only play these operators. That's kind of cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like, is the entire enemy team Cavera? Is that the way it works?
Hey, don't forget about recruit, you ass.
And recruit. Sorry, recruit is also available.
If you have 5 recruits, they should give you the ability to make a recruit catapult where you just launch one recruit into a reinforced wall. You have to sacrifice him, but he busts a hole open.
House has been transformed from an ordinary-looking suburban home into a spookified madhouse with smashable pumpkins, all kinds of creepy sounds.
They're down.
The fuck?
What is that?
That's an IRL boat horn outside my apartment.
Oh, okay.
That's real
It was a
special.
fucking train.
Coming
I
through
thought
my
it was a
window.
part of the shit map.
And darkness/fog that's so dummy thick that spawn peeking is almost impossible.
You're spawn peeking, right, Badger? You gonna do it to him?
I'm spraying. I can't see.
Wearing the hot dog costume right now.
Shit.
I injured.
Oh god, I
I
almost
injured.
just shot
I
you
can't-
in the head.
No, he's Finka boosted. He's up.
I got him.
No, he's
got
down.
one.
I love the
Yeah, I
dude.
saw you spawn peeking.
That's awesome.
Toxic.
Yo, it's spawn peeking in the dark. They have every advantage in the world. I'm looking at like shifty shadows. They're looking at this bright ass rattle me bones skull in a windowsill. How is that unfair?
Jaeger busts open the window. He's got a trumpet.
I backed out. I can see you. Right,
Yeah, you hear it muffled until he breaks the first board, peeking on the window.
Spin the wheel!
Spin the wheel!
Personally, I would say that the sounds and distractions in my Discord were far worse than anything I was experiencing in-game.
Shit. He's a pirate.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No. Everybody knows exactly what you're talking about after a single
Yep.
Oh my god.
My general impression of the map was superb. I know that's an unpopular opinion because most veterans of Rainbow Six find regular house to be deplorable.
This is some serious heresy.
I don't know, it's just the odd combination of locked operators on a shortened round of casual with a pitch black outside and a distraction-filled inside that
Okay, so it turns out we're not going to have a special friend down.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Maybe one day. But we'll see.
You want to tell people what we're talking about? Or just
Yeah.
let them wonder in the comments?
Let them wonder in the comments what the hell we're talking about. That is if I remember to edit out that one part of the video.
I'm sure they'll see him at some point.
Oh, yeah. I have no doubt. I mean, he's cool. He's a seriously cool dude. So, yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. Back to it once again.
turned the fun level all the way up.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Oh my
God,
On the
dude.
defending side, I hog Jaeger as much as possible for reasons that should be obvious.
Jaeger just lets off an Uzi. That's what it sounds like.
Hold on.
I was pleasantly surprised
That's
because
good.
I haven't made Jaeger since March of 2017, and I remember not liking his low rate of fire, but apparently mindless spraying with his AR into pure darkness is the key to rattling opponents.
Rattle.
I got one. I got Hibana.
Rattle me bones!
Not good. I'm just spraying. I'm going for it.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel!
One right by the door.
Okay.
Right at the entry of the door. You got three by the entry of the door.
I got one.
It may have been house, but I kept my spooky to a maximum and my toxic to a minimum, as in I actually placed down my ADS.
Now instead of what?
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
It's just
One's like right next to kid.
Oh, got him. Headshot.
Nice.
Which was not a headshot. Can I get a Could I get a lower decibel?
I think you've noticed by now that the Halloween spirit of making things as terrifying as possible, I exclusively ran a red dot and a suppressor, and I may start using it permanently.
That's kind of.
Why are you using a red dot? That's terrifying.
I like to feel pain.
Jesus Christ, how horrifying.
Oh, I got them!
Oh my god!
The headshots are that much more satisfying when you're suppressed. It's just so Their head just explodes. That's what it is. It's not the bang and then the explosion of the head. It's just
like deflates.
It's just the.
My boy, RATTLE, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm finna beat your ass, you use them holographic sights, boy.
Oh god, bay window. Finka.
Oh, I see her. I got her.
Oh.
Yep, I don't think so.
Oh.
Dink.
We're at E-Cash.
Did it?
Oh, I just hit her right
Put
in the
one of
face.
those little
Oh,
muter
God.
things
I can't
in the
necessarily
trumpet.
prove
That
that a
was
quieter
burp.
firing sound and lack
Yeah.
of a threat indicator makes the suppressor viable over the alternatives, but it seemed to really fit into the theme and land me at the MVP screen.
Yes, we got it. We got it. Look at him. Spin the wheel.
Nice.
But you can't
Nice.
forget about the most important step while using Skeleton Jaeger, which is obviously
Die.
I really appreciate the subtlety of that
How to
statement.
become the Jaeger skin in this house event. Step 1.
die. I'm getting no heartbeats at all. Like, Not even a little bit. Thermite, aka the Thurminator, was my go-to on the attacking side, given his top-tier headgear, and I guess adding the suppressor made him into a Shermanator?
Peek that. He's right there. He's looking at you.
Oh, I just picked up somebody's head. That was perfect.
One's in the room now.
Clumping.
He's
Right
coming for
behind
me.
the
He's
pool
coming
table.
for me. Got him. Don't flash me, please.
Who did I go?
Don't flash me, bro.
Yes,
downstairs.
picks her head off,
Oh
baby.
my god.
All right,
Yes.
where's Val? Oh, she's right here. She's right here. Got her.
Damn, Badge.
Upset that I didn't get to do my little thermite play, but I'm totally fine with the outcome. No big deal. I'm just so glad that Rattle Boy didn't just fuck my shit up on that run out.
Suppressed 556.
Disgusting.
It hit me like a bag of bricks while maining Vigil why the suppressor is so perfect for Madhouse, and that's because there's so many ambient noises like clicking, whistling, whispering, and ringing that shooting suppressed rounds just sounds like another distraction of the haunted house.
He jumped out. He's down in front of the
That's
main
Buck.
entrance. Can you shoot through that?
Oh, he's Finka.
Absolutely, yes.
I got one. God, that headshot's so satisfying with the suppressed.
Oh, no, you can't. I'm sorry.
You
Got another one.
I'm sorry. I'm a liar. I just got a diffuser.
I got thermite.
The days of his SMG-12 domination may be dead, but this CZ alternative is certainly alive and well.
Squad? No, I gotta do my secondary.
10 seconds left.
Tagged him.
Oh, the CZ's nuts.
Yo, that was insane.
Got her too. Yes.
Damn.
Press CZs. Oh, it's like trying to make a pistol into an assault rifle. That's gross.
Hibana's in the same boat because I think we all know what using the Bearing 9 is like nowadays.
That's Falcon.
Where's Mom?
This recoil. Oh my god. The real nightmare is using the Bearing 9 after the recoil nerf.
Don't think, just go.
I'm not an Ash man.
There. Got her. Gotcha.
But she's got another Widowmaker secondary that barely anybody knows about.
Seconds remaining.
She's back at
She's
her
so
window.
thick. I can't jump through that.
She's coming around. She's coming around.
I got her.
Oh.
I want to go for the kill, right?
Damn.
Oh.
Yep. Got him. Oh my god.
GG.
Like I need to use the Bearing 9, fellas. I went with the spooky loadout of her suppressed regular pistol. What a
Pow, pow, pow.
joke.
Look
I've
at that-
never
look at
heard
that
that
body
suppressed
launch.
either, ever.
A corpse launch.
Sounds pretty neat.
Pulse was basically cheating given how small House is and how large his scan radius is, so maybe being blind isn't such a handicap after all.
Oh, I'm gonna do a big.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, I got one. I got one. That's definitely Buck, who likes to tuck me in at night. Oh, I got him. Yes. Are you gonna use that before you die, Yosef?
Well, we're boned.
And then explode.
Thank you, Bender.
Shut up.
Yeet.
Up, kids.
Oh, got her on the way down. There it is.
Nice.
There it is.
Nice.
That was a one tap, by the way. This replay is going to show you some kind of erroneous footage that never actually happened. One tap.
Valkyrie took this intel advantage one step further with her cams covering the majority of the map, but I don't know if her white outfit could exactly be considered stealthy.
It's so
That
bad
was the best
because
thing
your
I've ever
eyes
seen.
look over at me and they're just pure milky white. That's so scary.
Oh my god, I just took it on fades.
It's a shield.
Oh, I got a headshot out of that. My goodness.
Drives an all-white range.
Oh, wow, that snap headshot. Oh. Got him. Ooh, the perfect timing. The perfect headshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was strange.
That's recruit. Oh, I think I know where he is now.
Damn.
Yep, I heard him. Here. There, I was waiting for him to poke his head out.
Alright, she's probably in bathroom.
Think?
Go, babe, go! Oh.
Right here on stairs.
Got her.
No.
That was
nice.
really twitched. Like, I was just ready to spray at anything. Wow. That wasn't even a headshot.
Nope.
That's just kind of it.
She did appear to have a hard counter though, and he's usually a pretty nice guy, but apparently not during Halloween.
Abana's up.
Oh my
God.
Damn.
You got cooked so hard!
Yeah, babe.
Oh my
He bounced that fucker off the window frame into me.
Yeah, so we're calling right next to master bathroom.
Buck definitely fits into the category of operators that I forgot are super fun, and what's better than a Jason mask on the world's second scariest hostage killer?
Pulse knows that I'm here. That's C4. Oh, he ran out behind me. I still got him.
The M590. Wow.
Got him.
Damn.
He's right behind me.
Oh.
The knife. Wrong move. God, I forgot how much fun Buck is. Buck is just such a blast. You don't have line of sight? Now you do. You got a teammate that's alive? Not with this frag.
You don't.
Don't forget that although the headgear and uniforms are auto-equipped by the game mode, you do have to customize your weapons. So if you don't happen to have the Halloween skins unlocked, there are plenty of viable alternatives.
I'm just gonna have Jaeger just steal IQ's pistol, her like Bundespolizei pistol. Jaeger, what are you doing with my— Spin the wheel!
Jaeger, please!
Damn it.
You're scaring the kids.
Most of the people in the playlist are good sports that aren't taking things too seriously.
They're asking for knives. Are we doing?
Yeah.
Just run out and shoot everybody in the mouth.
Okay. Nice.
I stab you with bullets.
What is a bullet? But a high velocity knife.
Titanium blades. They can cut through diamonds. I'm not wearing any diamonds.
But not quite everybody, because there were a few bad apples that revealed the spookiest thing about Rainbow Six is how fast Ubisoft will smash someone with a banhammer.
Whoa.
Whoa! Hey there.
I'm feeling that's gonna be a report.
Yeah.
Anybody get this
Oh,
camera?
he left again.
Got
I
him.
got the report. And don't even worry.
Yeah.
I got it in too.
Fastest trigger finger in the West.
Have fun not being in the video.
Wow.
It's been nice! Immediately! Wow! Oh my god! The speed of bands! Oh my goodness, Ubisoft! My hat's off to you. My god.
Jesus.
The speed of that band. What the hell?
Instantaneous.
I'm not even mad. Like, this is the first time that Ubisoft has ever surprised me in a positive way. Like, wow.
I think it's because we all reported him like instantly.
It's like all of us just beamed up at the same time.
All of our eyes glow.
Yeah, no, what's that
Your spookified characters still do elite animations if you had the skin equipped, which bodes well for the future of using non-elite cosmetics with the elite MVP animation.
Come on, I can't talk to you. I'm busy being dead.
At least
What
we got
is
it.
this?
At least we got it.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
god, it's too bad. It's too bad.
Too bad here.
Subscribe to Too Mad.
The fucking Conjuring, dude.
Oh god, that's so scary.
It zooms in on her face, dude. Gosh,
Fucking
the eyes? No, the eyes are not okay. Fuck everything about that.
I'm out of here. Oh god, just empty scalp. He doesn't even have a comb in this one. Look, it's— oh no, he found it. He found it. Oh god, man. Spin the wheel!
Damn it. Again.
And a final note, I'm probably not the best arbiter for whether or not this event was a success, because the buddies that I play with could make virtually any game on the planet into a fun-filled adventure, so I'm not the best judge.
The what? No, what now?
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Yeah.
We've got
Just
you.
want a
Ashley
picture of a
kindly but
goddamn-
firmly to leave.
Do I look like I know what a JDAM is?
Oh my god.
God damn it, Bobby.
I'm about to
Spoken
bust.
crack, just armor lock from Halo Reach.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, right. Wow,
And that's about it. But it wouldn't truly be a Halloween video if it didn't show you my costume, now would it? Now, I'm obviously
Spiffy
using
shirt.
the word costume very loosely here.
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
This is how to tell by
Oh, he's doing Forrest. That's awesome.
why he has a
As I was
spiffy
saying
shirt
the
on.
word costume, it became really obvious to me. This is no longer a costume. Now, in my regular, everyday clothing, it just looks like Forrest Gump is trying to look like somebody else. But just like my mother always used to tell me, if life gives you a busted-ass hairline, dress in a busted-ass hairline Halloween costume. And that's actually about it. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching. One final thank you to everybody that I met at TwitchCon, which was an absolute banger of a blast, by the way. I don't think I met a single one of you that I didn't like, and I'm looking forward to next year. And be sure to tune in next time when I figure out my creative process for the Spider-Man video. That game is just too damn good.
It was a good game.
Yes, it is. It is a very good game.
Somebody actually requested us watch that at some point.
Oh, his Spider-Man one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
The only bad thing about that video is it would have been appropriate to have that one out for next month. Which we're
This
almost to, but...
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we could put it out as like an early Halloween video or something.
Maybe we can do it. We only got 3 more days to go until October 1st.
Maybe you can hold it until the 1st.
Yeah.
Cool.
That'd be cool. That'd be very cool. Let's see if I can do that.
Halloween.
This is Halloween. This is copyright.
Yep.
Shit.
This is not a DOOT worthy.
You're scaring the kids.
I don't know why I love the DOOT skeleton meme so much, but I do. I guess because I play Dark Souls and it was heavily used in Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah.
Skeletons are a big theme in Dark Souls. Knee deep in the DOOT.
Yeah, I mean, there's just some days where you're just walking around, and then all of a sudden, you look over and you just see a skeleton with a horn, and he goes.
Yep. I really don't get it, but it's.
I
awesome.
don't either. It's just one of those weird things. You see, they actually tried to do a bit of a litmus test on why things are funny, but
you gotta get copyright claim for that one for sure. You feel that?
That one never gets old to me.
Oh, wow.
Oh. It's either that or that one guy trying to sing the karaoke version and him going, oh, wah, ah, ah, ah.
Yeah. That one always makes me hurt. I'm just like, oh.
Oh, God.
So it was weird because back in middle school, like, everybody was like, oh, how do you make those sounds and shit, you know? And just, everybody in the death metal community is just like...
Bruh.
It's like we all know exactly how to do that.
Yeah, those aren't even hard. Yeah, those aren't even hard. Just sound like... Yeah, just put a bunch of phlegm in your throat and pretend you're coughing it out.
I mean, that's the bad way to do it because that can hurt your throat after a while.
Yeah. In my sea of loathing,
broken to my servant nil. Will you give it to me? It seems we have been copyright claimed. Now we won't make any money.
We're demonetized! We are probably going to get claimed for that.
Probably.
If we do, then oh well. I guess you know, YouTube just doesn't have a sense of humor and doesn't understand copyright law.
Yeah.
Because to me, okay. Funny enough, with everything that the Halloween, like certain Halloween events are pretty cool. For instance, we played Overwatch a lot.
The thing about Overwatch, they do the same fucking thing every year.
Yeah, which makes you which hopefully this upcoming Halloween they really give us something new.
I was hoping because there was like a period of like I think they said 25 days because some of the Overwatch channels, like one of them put out a video and they're like the update everybody forgot about, and it was because it was announced like over like almost a month ago that it's been on the test server for like a month, and they just haven't done anything else or said anything else since then.
Yeah.
So I was kind of hoping, I was like, maybe they were secretly working on a new Halloween event in that time, but who knows?
Maybe.
You would think that a team like that could come out with at least something new each year, besides just some new skins and shit, but that's always all they have is new skins.
Or how about Night of the Living Reapers, where you have to fend off against a bunch of Reapers like they're zombies?
Well, that's kind of like the Junkenstein's kind of almost like something like that.
Well, yeah.
I feel like you could do something even better with it, honestly. Like, someone made basically Dead by Daylight in the Overwatch workshop.
That's good.
So, I mean, they could do a thing where it's like you play as... Say you play as, like, all, like, support characters or something, you know, like... Or, like, you know, just a couple of support characters, and you have to, like, square off against, like, a Roadhog or, you know, a Reaper or somebody.
Yeah.
It's like they're coming to get you, so you have to just basically run away, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, they could come up with something else.
I think so. I think they could.
Even an alternate map, like, you know, a Junkenstein's Revenge Part 2, you know, would be like Junkenstein's Revenge or whatever, would be better than just doing the same one every year. But I don't know, Halloween event wise, like, I'm always kind of underwhelmed by what games do usually, because I really love Halloween and I feel like it's underutilized in a lot of games. I think World of Warcraft is probably my favorite. World of Warcraft's Halloween events are pretty legit, especially back in the day.
Yeah.
Because you would actually have the option to go around to every city, like every town, every like inn in Azeroth, and trick or treat. And
that's
like,
pretty good.
Cool little things, and you get costumes you can put on yourself to make yourself look like a pirate or a skeleton or whatever. You can get like little pets that are related to Halloween. They have all kinds of cool stuff in it, and like just fun activities to do during Halloween. There's a headless horseman enemy that you can only fight during Halloween as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they do some badass stuff in MMOs for Halloween usually, but they're the best usually is the MMO guys.
Nice. Well, I mean,
it's like the Christmas events are fun too.
Yeah.
I remember being excited whenever World of Warcraft had first started, and it got to Christmas time and found out there was like trees in the major cities with presents under them that opened up every day. You could go take presents, and they actually had little toys you can play with and stuff. It's pretty great.
Well, and this upcoming holiday season is going to be the first in Classic, so...
So we'll get to re-experience the Halloween stuff in Classic next month, actually. That's actually kind of exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Except for I'm not going to be high enough level to really do a lot of it because I'm way behind.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us, man. I actually peeped in on Jacob the other, last night to check on him and see how he was doing. And he was in there playing World of Warcraft until about like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Gosh. He's dedicated to it, man. I mean, he loves he loves World of Warcraft.
Andrew is too. Went over to hang out with him the other night, and he was playing with his guild the whole time, and just running instances over and over.
Is he already like level 60?
Nah, he's 45, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, it takes a long time in Classic.
Well, yeah, I mean, back in the day,
if you were just going to 60 in retail, it'd take you like a day, or two maybe.
Really?
Because of heirlooms. Like, if you already have a max level character, if you're starting fresh, it's going to take you a little longer, but and they nerfed the XP you get to try to make it so that, but they also portioned it out to where you can go more places that you would like to go at different levels.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of makes it cool, but it does take a little longer now, but heirlooms are a thing that you can buy with a bunch of gold when you're high level they bind on account so you can mail them to your alts that you start, and they're equipable at level 1, and they have stats on them that scale with your level that are appropriate to your class if you buy the right ones, and a bunch of them, like 5 or 6 of them, have a +% bonus to XP gained, so they make you level faster.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
so like every time I leveled an alt in retail, I had them decked out in heirlooms leveling.
Shit.
Because they're like the best in slot for the most part, like most of the way through the game. B, that XP bonus is hard to beat.
Well, there you go. I mean, Halloween events and stuff like that, like any holiday events, are interesting to witness and everything. But
if we do release this on the 1st, hopefully you guys will see that we're doing a Halloween event.
Oh yes, yes we are. We're doing a few Halloween events actually, which I posted a thing on Patreon and I've had a few requests, but. Honestly, I might just post one on YouTube, too, to see what people come up with, if they come up with some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I, either way, I'm very, I'm glad we were able to watch this, because, this was very highly recommended, and I can see why. I mean, it was very, very funny. Honestly, anytime you do the DOOT, anytime you do the DOOT, it's just like, yeah,
it's funny.
Yeah,
funny stuff.
I mean, I need to do that on like a soundboard.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I got a kill. Nothing to celebrate about. Oh, I got another kill. But
you could actually use that as a Reaper to an extent because he's kind of skeletal.
Yeah.
At least his mask is.
Die, die, die.
Quadruple kill.
Quintuple kill. Team kill.
Yeah.
God. I remember that one time I dropped in. Actually, you were probably there on the map with us. We were on Nepal. It was the one where it was the fountain in the middle.
Yeah.
The statue in the middle. Sorry, the statue in the middle. And we had to go up there, and I snuck in behind, and then all of a sudden, someone who was Zarya threw down her black hole, and all of them got caught in it. And I'm like, I look down, my ult shines. I'm like, this is my moment. I go in, I got a sextuple kill, and everyone was just like, oh, mop to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I showed you that play of the game I got when I tried Reaper recently and dove off of that ledge down into their team and just turned it on and killed like 5 of them.
Yep.
And some guy in the chat on the play of the game afterwards is like, pressing Q doesn't take skill. And I'm like, no, but doing it from a position you don't expect it does.
Exactly. All right.
Nobody saw it coming, so they all got fucked up.
Exactly. All
just
right.
like, surprise, motherfuckers.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. This was, once again, it was, crap.
Rattle 6.
Rattle Doot 6. Rattle 6 Doot.
Yeah,
there we go. I kept seeing Rainbow Six in my head, and then I kept remembering Doot was in the title, and I'm like, ah, crap. My brain not working right now. my brain can go stupid. So, yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. Until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
We'll see you then. Peace out.